See what this person said about this issue. What do you think? What do you think? Just listen to what he said about this issue and tell me what you think in the comment section.
Hello! You hear when President Tinubu go present that budget 2 days ago? They sing, "On your mandate we shall stand." Senate and Rep, they sing, "On your mandate, on your mandate." Nigerians call the world the video say, we don't get national anthem again. We don't get national anthem again. We don't know say na happiness o, overjoy, overjoy. Allegedly, read for yourself. Exclusive, People's Gazette. No be me talking. Nigerian lawmakers abandon budget protest after cash bribes from Tinubu. Senators $50,000. Reps $30,000. Na the story I wan hear you for here so. You go agree say government no get their own money. The only way they make money na through the sales of oil. Oil sales, VAT, duties, taxes. That is the only way where President Tinubu dey get money. No any other way as far as that office is concerned. Allegedly, not me. People's Gazette dey talk say from wetin they get, because they no get another source. They bribe your senators when you say go National Assembly rent with dollar. Money na water. Money na water. Before I present am, I watch this man. He said an advisor to President Tinubu. They gaslight Nigeria for Arise TV. He said there's nothing like poverty in Nigeria. Say Nigeria, they enjoy their life. I go play the video. Say they don't just want pay tax. They don't want pay anything. They want to collect. I say, what do we collect? They don't cancel subsidy. Electricity. Even the rich people wey say they want tax like this, anyone wey dey band A, they pay heavily. Our bank account charges dey pass through there anyhow. We dey pay VAT for anything wey we buy. Imported goods, if you buy car, you dey pay duties. He say Nigeria don't want pay anything. Listen,
we are just a lot of us are very arrogant people as Nigerians.
Well, a whole lot of people don't want to pay taxes.
We're the best people in the world. We're wiser than everybody. Our country, because again, this doesn't match with the rhetoric and the narrative about how Nigeria is the poorest country in the world. No, Nigeria is just that country where a lot of people don't want to pay anything. A lot of people are actually enjoying. I just passed the Millennium Park now. You see loads of people on the road having a good time. Go to Lagos, there's a standstill.
A whole lot of
and then we say that we're the worst country. We are not the worst country. The same people will go to UK, go to US, and the moment you get in there, you know that you cannot mess with their tax system. Go to anywhere, even in Ghana here. I told you, I went to Buka restaurant some years back. Up till now, it's still like that. Somebody went recently and came back. They take, apart from the 17.5% VAT, they take in Ghana, in Osu, in Accra, they take 2.5% NHS, National Health Insurance, 2.5% education tax fund for eating in the restaurant, 1% tourism fee, 1% COVID fee. Up till now.
Even when
Nigeria
COVID
is
gone.
a very COVID fee. COVID fee.
All right.
They still take it.
you don't hear so? That's part one. I go play another one. No, I saw this on Rufai just to counter and say Nigeria they pay too. Nigerians they pay. Look at this from Rufai 2 hours ago. No be say I go look for old things just to counter am. Just 2 hours ago, coincidentally, some taxes paid by airlines in Nigeria. You know say when airlines pay taxes, no be they pay o, they pass am to the passengers. Abi? So I want to tell us say Nigerians they pay too. They pay yafu. Sales and tickets based tax. These are often collected as a percentage of tickets/cargo revenue. At the end of the day, now Nigerians go see am. This thing long well. If you go to Rufai's page, e long. I said, I don't get time to scroll. You go scatter my original lecture on this Eguje. So I can't go summarize everything because it's long well. We go start my whole summary from wetin Rufai right. Ticket and sales taxes based on revenue. They say 5% tax on passenger ticket sales. You go pay am. Airline come pay am to government. Now you dey pay am. That's why you say evil ticket they expensive for Nigeria. 5% tax on cargo revenue, 5% tax on charter flights, 5% tax on excess baggages in some cases. VAT from 2026 according to Rufai, 7.5% VAT on airline tickets and services. All VAT exemptions for airlines are being removed. VAT will apply to tickets, aircraft parts, airline operations and services. Passenger related charges added to tickets. We'll go back to the Eguje. Passenger service charge, PSC, e.g. 2,000 naira domestic, terminal and equipment fee per passenger, security levy, e.g. $20, passenger information levy, e.g. $11.5, navigation and airspace charges per flight, terminal navigation charge, a route navigation charge, overflight charge for flying over Nigeria, clearance and extension charges, airport operation and alley fees, landing fee based on aircraft weight, parking fees, body bridge, avio bridge fees, checking counter fees, office and airport space rent, electricity and service recovery charges, ramp and apron access fees, regulatory fees, NCAA, aircraft inspection fees, simulator inspection fees, pilot and engineer license fees, aircraft and operator certificate fees, air operator certificate, AOC fees, import and custom taxes, import duty on aircraft and spare parts, VAT on imported parts, ECOWAS and customs supervision levy, corporate and staff taxes, company income tax about 30% of profit, state and local government taxes, payee and staff related taxes, salary, pension, etc. You see, and so now only for aviation be this. At the end of the day, now you wey dey fly go pay most of them. No forget the number of charges wey dey go through our account, transfer, USDD, this, that, duty, this, maintenance, you know now, so many. More no go there. More go back to this video.
No, Nigeria is not that country where a lot of people don't want to pay anything. A lot of people are actually enjoying. I mean, I just passed the Millennium Park now. You see loads of people on the road having a good time. Go to Lagos, there's a standstill.
A whole lot of
and then we say that we're the worst country. We are not the worst country in the world. Go to UK. Capital gains tax in UK is 26% on everything, especially on houses that you sell and you flip houses. They take 26% from your gains. It's from your gains. The same people will go to UK, go to US, and the moment you get in there, you know that you cannot mess with their tax system. Go to anywhere, even in Ghana here.
So the question where I want to ask now be say, all those references we make, Ghana and the UK, their senators, their rep, they collect bribe like this. Let me say, at the end of the day, this money they come from taxpayers' money. UK Parliament members, they collect $50,000 a good year, apart from Umugo's salary, allowances, so all coming from budget where they come from VATs and taxes, called the gaslight Nigerians. An advisor like this say Nigerians we get money. If they all have the same mindset like this, nobody go tell Baba say poor people plenty for Nigeria. Say Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Get the point now. With those type of advisor, oh my God, it means say I cry. Not to whole Nigeria's neck, we don't cry, money no dey. No, people are rich now. Why we say don't get money? All now they complain. Over Sabi they worry now. Go watch the full video. Gaslighting from beginning to the end. What say now? The question again, UK Parliament, they allegedly they share taxpayer money like this, as alleged by People's Gazette. Now, we see what they talk. What they bring the problem, what they call cover mouth with money. They say 2025 budget was not fully implemented. Now here the anger start from. Normally, they supposed to represent Nigerians. It say they must fully implement them. Okay? Lawmakers come they complain say for this 2025, their constituency projects were not funded. They call they angry. Okay? They say now so anger come grow inside Senate and House of Reps. Now People's Gazette and the summarizer. They say government come do meeting with them. Come agree say they go release 850 billion naira for constituency projects. Now some lawmakers come see the sharing plan for that 850 billion for constituency projects. They thought say ordinary members go get 30% of their project funds. You know go get everything out of 100%. You go only get 30%. You get the point now. Maybe next year when we call they pay tax, they call they get 100%. Senate and House leaders to access 100%. Only the leaders. No say leaders dey now. Ordinary members dey. Leaders go get 100% of their constituency project money. But ordinary members, they will get 30%. Now they provoke. Say, what did they go on? Ordinary members rejected the arrangement. Say, we must get everything. They can't plan protest. They say the plan now to block House and Senate proceedings. Say, no proceedings. We go shut down everywhere. They say they also plan to stop Tinubu from presenting the 2026 budget. Say no go present am for this house. We go riot, go protest. Now so they can call emergency meeting. When presidency hear this matter, say, now what disgrace Baba allegedly, they can call National Assembly, Mona call for meeting. They say Financial Minister Wale Edu attended the meeting. Budget Minister Abubakar Bagudu attended the meeting. FRS Chairman Zach Adedeji attended the meeting. Meeting turned chaotic. The meeting now, Mary, Mary. Lawmakers clash with Senate and House leadership. Presidency was alerted to the crisis. Presidency allegedly called National Assembly leaders. What did they go for there? Leaders were told to calm angry lawmakers down. Calm down. What money cannot do. More money could do. Get the point now. Money was promised to stop the protest. Say, go give una money. Una no protest, okay? Protest was suddenly cancelled. President Tinubu arrived at the National Assembly. Everything plus oil mandate we shall stand. From protest to oil mandate now will stand. Money na water. Because what money cannot do, more money could do. If you understand average Nigeria, say average Nigeria like money well, you don't get problem. Just get plenty money. You can't become the #1 politician for the whole world, for this country. Just get money. Make money be water. That's why some people they pursue money anyhow. They pursue. That is the lifeline of a strategic politician. Money na water. Now so Babako present the budget before the house without any protest. No money was shared before the speech, according to People's Gazette. After it don't finish, everything don't end. The come gather, call the share ego. Like people will go vote after they vote finish. They can't give them money. What they call vote buying. Senators allegedly received $50,000 each. Allegedly. House of Rep members allegedly received $30,000 each. Money was shared through Senate caucus leaders across all the 36 states, including Abuja. Cash was shared openly after the session. Some lawmakers call it a Christmas gift. Purpose was to silence complaints. Some other lawmakers deny say they received anything, but according to the report, they say their aides say they receive them. They did lie to una. Photos and videos of the cash surfaced according to People's Gazette. Senate spokesman denied knowledge. Say, I don't know what they talk. Don't talk am again. Presidency did not respond according to People's Gazette. So I want to ask Oga advisor, if this thing is true, this money na water. If it is true, UK where it refer to, they share money like this, they share money among themselves like this. You think say they get all for this country? Maybe drop a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.